from me.
No one really cares when you talk loud. While I sit in silence, thinking while the lights out. Not me, I'm thinking that I'm
Ignore that.
Yeah, just ignore the cameras. It's not
So
there. I didn't really think of how to start this, did I? So I'm here with Elizabeth Galecki, that's how you say her name?
That's exactly right.
And she's a professional photographer, award-winning, I might add. And I wanted to ask her a couple of questions about photography, getting started and everything. What kinds of things should people be thinking about when wanting to take a good photo?
First of all, light is really important. That's one of the things that I think you can take pictures all the time of people and their faces and you can have that composition right, but if you don't have the right lighting, it really makes a big difference. So like just right here, actually the light is really diffused, so we have some shade, but the light's bouncing off the wall, so it's just kind of really glowy and soft and it's beautiful. Kind of thinking about the location of where you're shooting and finding the right light, thinking about what you want it to look like, whether you want it to come from behind so it has kind of a halo of light coming around you, but you don't want to have sun right in someone's face because then they'll be squinting, and so just it's really nice to have this diffused light because it makes people's skin look really pretty.
I don't think people quite understand this, but how much work actually goes into taking like that great photo, the perfect photo, and like the editing behind it, and how much time it really takes.
It does take a while. One of the things that I always say is like, don't try to get the perfect photo. It's good to like really have like a, know what you like to do, but also be like open to accidents happening, because it's kind of fun when you're in a shoot and like just like we were taking some pictures of you and your hand went up in your hair. It's like you don't think about it at the time, or you might not imagine it, but it may be the best picture that comes out. So with digital, it does take a lot of editing, and if you do think about your light and you get your exposure correct in the beginning, then you don't have to do as much in the end, which is kind of nice, because I would much prefer to be out taking pictures than behind my computer. But then I use Lightroom and Photoshop and a couple other programs to do stuff after the photographs, editing, and sometimes I just like bring out shadows, sometimes I crop, sometimes I don't really use a lot of filters. I try to keep them pretty natural.
What would you say to somebody that wants to pursue photography as a career, a very serious pursuit?
I think you have to do what you love to do, and if you love to do it and you have a talent, you should go for it. Not as easy as it used to be, because there's so many more people doing it now.
Yeah, it's very competitive now.
It is competitive. And everybody has a cell phone, so you have that competition too. Like people are taking their own pictures more than they used to. Is that people don't print their work anymore. So a lot of people have a lot of stuff on their computers or their phones, but if you can offer something that you photograph them and you actually make prints for them and they actually have something to put on their wall and not in their computer, I think that makes a big difference. So,
well, Elizabeth, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for doing this.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you.